Hey guys, this is Wet in LA, the show about real bros talking real shit and eating real food. Well, we'll be the judge of that. I'm Brian.
And I'm Brandon, and welcome to another episode of The Reg. Today, we're doing we're doing another Chicken and Waffles, but this time it's from a place called Waffle Love.
Waffle Love.
Exactly.
That's right, guys. We're back at you again with another exciting, fresh review straight from the streets of LA. This place, you might be wondering, can you find it in other places? Well, actually, there are 3 locations only in California.
But, food trucks.
Food trucks.
One is a
food truck.
One is a food truck.
Yeah. So you can get, like, different stuff at different locations. So this, like, thing that we're having... Yeah. This thing that we're having today, this Chicken and Waffles, is new.
It's a new item.
It's a new item.
I didn't even see that.
Premium.
So a little backstory on Waffle Love. Adam was a banker. He lost his job, and for about 6 months they were struggling, as one would do if they lost their job. But as a great supportive wife would do, she supported Adam, and eventually they created this food truck called Waffle Love in Utah, and it eventually expanded into what it is today, and hopefully in the future will become bigger.
Right. So it's great.
It's a great story.
And now we're here.
If you go to their website, it's just made me cry just reading this story. I'm like, this is just so inspirational. Whoa. It's true. So this is the first time we're looking at it. This is the first time you're looking at it.
Holy Nelly.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Holy shit.
These look like some real chickens.
So I'm going to pick this up so you can see. Holy shit, these things are huge. Y'all ever see something so big?
That's what she said.
There's like some kind of coating.
Yeah.
It's not syrup. It's like...
We'll have to see what kind of coating it is. But yeah, it's delicious.
How do you know?
Because it looks delicious.
Wow. This looks... So we did have Chicken and Waffles last season, KFC. This already looks 10 times better.
Well, this is number one. This feels like a mom and pop kind of thing.
It is.
You know? Whereas KFC is a chain and they just do everything...
Yeah.
To a standard, to the franchise standard, whereas this is more... They put more love.
More premium, yeah.
More love into
Love
their
is
food.
the word.
More
Correct.
waffle love.
Correct.
And chicken love.
So we got our...
So I know you don't like the dip, so I'm going to give you the syrup with less syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love dips.
I love me
there's
some
your chicken
dips.
dip, too.
Chicken dip?
We got chicken dip and syrup.
Okay.
They don't got that at KFC.
No, try the waffle first. This place is called Waffle Love, right?
All right.
All right. Get already feeling a little Stixies and the honeys.
You get the Stixies
Stixies
from
and the honeys, the diaper gravy.
Shout out to my man Flula on YouTube.
God, so good. If you guys haven't seen Flula, check that brother out. Yeah. With syrup or without syrup?
Without syrup.
What?
Aren't we? We gotta taste it. There can't be any biased sauces coming in.
Biased sauces? Who the hell eats waffles without syrup?
Savages.
Yeah, well, apparently...
Just like one little square.
I got it. Wow, this is like frying my leg.
Just to see what it is, you know? Okay. See, it could have just been an average waffle, but it's not.
I get you.
It's kind of like what KFC did, just with less sugar. So it's like caramelized. It's a caramelized waffle.
But see, I feel like it does have sugar.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's not sugar in it.
But I feel like
it's fucking bread.
So this thing's got some real weight to it. Maybe you can see the little... It's got some, like...
It's got some what? Caramelization.
Caramelization. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Brown jizz. I don't know
what
it is.
Brown!
It looks like brown frosting. Like a light brown frosting on top. I don't know what it is. But it's probably like cinnamon.
All right, we gotta try the chicken now.
Cinnamony. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna break
no sauce.
No sauce.
Just take a bite out of it.
Just a bite, like a savage.
Mm-hmm. That's a good chicken.
Wow. Okay, we won't get into it too much. We gotta have a couple bites of everything before we really get into it.
Yeah, of course. Take the bites, get into it. Now let's do the sauces. So of course, I'm repping the Chaka shirt. Avengers Endgame. Just beat Titanic.
Yes,
It's gonna soon beat Avengers Endgame. Or what? It's gonna beat Avatar. It started with A and I got confused.
Let's talk about that. James Cameron himself, the man, the myth, the legend, just wrote to Marvel and congratulated them on a job well done for beating Titanic financially at the box office. I mean, how freaking amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's about to beat Avatar, and that's $2.8 billion. Wow. And it's gonna beat it in like half the time or some shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I hope they go over $3 billion.
You probably will.
I hope it does.
But here's the thing: I feel like the majority of people have already seen it.
Yeah, no, everybody's just watching it again right now.
Yeah.
Majority of people have it. Some people haven't. But
Right.
Majority of it is just re-watching it because there's a lot of shit that goes down.
Right.
And you gotta go back to catch the words.
I'm struggling.
Now I gotta combo it, or actually do the chicken and the sauce. Chicken in the special dipping sauce.
There's so many different options here for so many different combinations.
Oh yeah.
Shit. What? I thought there was like sauce on the outside. I think it was just like wetness.
Ooh, like a zesty sauce.
Like Burger King zesty sauce.
Uh-huh.
I am blown away at the size of this chicken.
Season 2 is sponsored by No Straws. We're not a straw company. We just drink regularly out of cups. What'd you say?
I don't know. What did I say?
I don't know.
I think I said I was blown away by the size of this chicken.
The 2 chickens.
Yeah. One would have been good enough.
Yeah.
But they give you 2 of these things.
They gave you 2 of those.
Look at this. This is bigger than my hand.
Yeah. It's not bigger than my hand. I got big hands. Now we gotta go for the waffle and the chicken combined. I'm just gonna cut the waffle.
Cut some waffle.
Dip that shit in the syrup.
Okay.
And then just take a bite of the waffle and then take a bite of the chicken.
Okay.
Combo it,
Yep. So we dip in here. Very, very frothy. Yeah. Okay. So as to not. This is probably one of the messiest things you can eat.
I'm actually surprised at myself. Usually, I'm already making a mess, but I'm good. So are we good for the review?
No, I need a couple more bites here.
All right. Okay there, bud. We've already had
so many bites, so many combinations.
I'm fucking ready.
While we take a couple more bites and give our review, which you're going to want to hear what we got to say about this.
Of course.
I know. Also, while you're at it, while you're here listening, if you haven't already subscribed to, it looked like I just dabbed.
Brian's all about that dab life.
I'm not dabbing.
It's 2019, Brian. You can't be dabbing these days.
Taking my glasses up with my shoulder.
Dab on them haters.
But yeah, while you're here, if you haven't subscribed to Spiral Door, what are you doing? You want to be reminded of this content every week, right?
Of course.
Yes. Subscribe.
I want to know what's new in LA. I want to experience these awesome tastings that When in LA is doing.
Subscribe. While we're taking a couple more bites of delicious waffle, we have to talk about Cupgate.
What?
You know about Cupgate.
What's Cupgate?
Come on now. So, on the last episode of Game of Thrones, there was a Starbucks cup left in frame next to Daenerys Targaryen. How does this happen? Let's talk about how the heck. You know how many people this must have passed through?
A lot.
A lot. Editors. Just
Number
blows
one,
my mind.
Script supervisor's literally job is to check frame, to check continuity. That's the number one who you blame. Mm-hmm. Director. He's also looking at the frame to see what's going on. The fucking Starbucks cup is a white lid and a dark frame. How do you not see it?
I know.
I don't know. Then, you have your team of editors looking at it.
Yeah.
Also, there's probably around the director, there's probably 5 people also looking at the monitor. Mm-hmm. Probably even more, because it's a big freaking set. And then it goes to post, and then all the editors see it. Then they have a test screening, multiple test screenings, where everybody literally watches the episode in a theater to test to see if it works, and nobody saw it.
It blows people's minds. Or do they do it purposely?
Game of Thrones said it was unintentional, but
mean,
that
that's
might have
what
just
they
been
said.
for marketing.
Because how is something that obvious not obvious? To be fair,
We've done the same
didn't.
thing in our films.
we have. But I've not. I didn't. Did you notice it when you watched it?
Mm-mm.
I don't think the majority probably even noticed it.
Yeah.
It wasn't until it takes one. All it takes is one.
Get that person the script supervisor job.
Hey.
Whoever noticed it out.
HBO has officially digitally removed the cup.
Yep. So if you didn't watch it when it first came out, sorry, you just have to.
Nah, it's available on torrent somewhere.
Really?
Oh, I'm sure. Come on. Come on. Sorry if we're having a Game of Thrones rant, but the world is talking Game of Thrones right now. So if you're not on our level,
Get on our level.
either get on it or you're just missing out. That's what I'm gonna say.
But also, like, I'm freaking jealous of the people that haven't seen Game of Thrones, because that means that they could literally just watch all 9 seasons right now. I've had to wait years.
I'm not jealous.
I'm jealous.
We did it the right way.
I mean, we did, but at the same time, like my kid's gonna be able to watch all the Avengers movies, everything without having to wait.
How is little Jack doing?
I don't have a kid yet, but I'm saying when I do.
So we are here now to tell you what we think about the delicious chicken and waffles from Waffle Love. I already said it was delicious, though.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it after we drink. 3, 2, 1, and we give our review. It's out of 5. So therefore, there's no bias. We don't talk each other out of anything. All right?
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, 5.
You know what? I gotta say 4.5. I didn't know.
I'm going to bring mine down to 4.5.
I didn't know if we could do 0.5. This, I tell you, we gotta have to evaluate if we can do points, because I'm thinking more of 4.4 now.
No.
Here's why. I don't want to give it a full 4.5 because the chicken. I'll tell you what. I saw this guy making this chicken. He threw it on. It was fresh. This is real, serious. Like, here.
They bought this chicken from the market like a day ago or today
can't even tell.
And they just put it in a fryer.
That's terrible. That looks terrible. But that looks great. It's real. Like, it's
You take
real.
a bite, it's so juicy. The breading, the crunch. Oh my god, fried chicken.
It's not fake.
It's fucking delicious.
It's great. So the chicken is great. The waffle.
The waffle is a very light.
It's good.
It's so light. It's so friendly. You know, our first chicken and waffle experience was KFC, which is a bad place to start.
It was.
Because it's so sugary and just like. But I love the light caramelized coating of the waffle combined with the syrup, combined with the juiciness and the zest of the chicken.
You are right. It is a good combo. I'll tell you what KFC had an edge, not to compare this to KFC in any way. It was honestly the syrup. What made a difference at KFC, I remember saying, oh, this tastes like candy. And it did. It was the Mrs. Butterworth syrup that paired with the waffle just the way. This syrup is just plain syrup, which is fine. I'm not too big on the sweets myself, but I feel like it could be a little more. The waffle itself is a good waffle. I would recommend it. To me, it's a little too tough. It's not as light as it could be, as it potentially could be, which is why I didn't go for the full 4.5 or 5, only on account of waffle is great, but it has some growing room.
Yeah, definitely. I would have to say the same thing.
But maybe you like waffles crispy.
I mean, the waffle in itself could have been fluffier, could have been a better
I think it's a
experience.
fluffiness thing.
However, I don't agree with you on the syrup thing.
Really?
I love the light sweetness of the waffle and the syrup combined with the overpowering. The power is in the chicken here. Like, KFC, the power was in the waffle.
You're right.
The power is in the chicken. And I like this side because it's a juicier, it's a healthier chicken. It's just like the seasonings of the chicken and the bread and the crunch.
No, you're right. Like,
it's just like they're coming full hard chicken with
the
you.
perfect combination. Although, here's my problem with what you just said. This is not called Chicken Love. It's called Waffle Love.
Okay, but we do not have. They have
You just
waffle
said
options.
You just said It's just hilarious. Because what you just said was you preferred the waffles over the chicken at KFC, and here you prefer the chicken over the waffles.
I'm not saying that I prefer it.
Ironic? Ironic?
I mean, I did say that, so yeah, sure. But at the same time...
But I don't think you're wrong.
This is probably not even the waffle that they're using for all their other waffles.
It's true. And, well, maybe it is. But their other waffles, they put, like, raspberries, strawberry. Like, you can get so many different kinds of waffles. They make sandwiches with this
But
stuff.
we don't know if it's a fluffier waffle or not. We don't know.
Okay. Even still, this could be fluffier.
Yes.
But I'm not hating on it.
No.
I will come back to this place like that. I'm blown away by the proportion here. I mean, at first, you know, they have one of those tip menus where you're like, should you tip? And I'm like, shit. Not that I don't like tipping, but it's like you're like being forced into tipping, even though it's like an order menu, you know what I mean? Anyway, I tipped because I'm a good guy. And everybody should tip. I don't know if you tipped.
I'm not going to get into whether I tipped or not.
It's okay. That's a different conversation for a different guy.
We already know how I feel about tips.
Yeah. I agree. We won't get into that. The point that I was making was this was like $13 with the tip. And I was like, and that's like, we got water, keep in mind. Some people might like a coffee. I don't even know if they have coffee here.
They have coffee.
Yeah. Other people might like something else. So, you know, this starts to add up a little bit. But I'll tell you what. Take that price into consideration, the taste, and the size of the chicken.
You got yourself a great...
You have like 4 Chick-fil-A meals here. Chick-fil-A patties these days are tiny.
Oh, yeah.
This is like
and
2 Chick-fil-A patties.
It feels like a way better quality meal as well.
Yeah.
Just a little bit better than Chick-fil-A. Not way better.
I mean, that's hard. But I know what you mean. Like, the quality of the chicken is like...
It's on point.
It doesn't have the Chick-fil-A taste,
No.
but the quality-wise is...
Spot on.
Spot on.
For sure.
I don't know, guys. This is a good place.
So if you find yourself in LA and you find the Waffle Love truck, do you go there? I would say yes.
Or the facility. They have restaurants.
Or the restaurants. It's real food. It's a great taste, and we had an awesome time tasting Waffle Love. So thank you, Waffle Love. Thank you, Adam, for losing your job and creating such an amazing restaurant for us to enjoy.
Yes. And they like wrote it on the wall, like the story, like in Sharpie. Maybe not Sharpie.
It's also on their website, which I encourage you guys to go see. WAFFLUV.com.
Waffle Love.
Waffle Love.
Check it out. It's great. We're not being paid for this. We just really like this chicken and waffles.
We had a great experience. If you guys want to see us eat more LA-based restaurants, which of course we're going to do, we're called Win in LA, but if you want to maybe...
If you know a place.
If you know a place, comment down below, let us know, and we'll drive there and do it.
We'll go check it out.
We'll go check it out.
We're all about that LA game this season, so stay tuned because we got some fresh places coming at you, and you're going to want to eat there, as we sure do. Keep it real. Keep eating good food because there's lots of it, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
3, 2, 1, and we give our review. It's out of 5. So therefore, there's no bias. We don't talk each other out of anything. All right?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 5.
You know what? I gotta say 4.5. I didn't know.
I'm gonna bring mine down to 4.5.
I didn't know if we could do 0.5. We just both changed our mind.
I know.
We literally just said
No
we're not gonna
bias.
do that.
But I said it and I was like, 5. Oh shit! It wasn't like.
Yeah, 5's a perfect score. It's hard to get a perfect.